Hi, everybody. I wanted to talk to you today about this word account. We use that word in bookkeeping and accounting and at the bank. But there's several different meanings for that word, and sometimes it can be confusing when you're looking at your business books or your personal books if you keep records outside of a check register or a bank statement or anything like that. So I want to talk with you about that just a little bit today to kind of help you wrap your head around what the word account means and its different uses. We're all familiar with a checking account or a savings account at the bank. Those we find right here at the top of our chart of accounts. That's money that we own. All right. It falls under a larger account type called an asset. An asset is something that we own. It might be our house or our car or a boat or jewelry or paper cash or money in the bank. It might be a retirement account. Those are things we own. Those are assets. That's one type of account. And the most familiar one to us is the checking account. But there are other things such as things that we owe, money that we owe. For example, we might have a mortgage against our house. That's money that we owe. We might have a car payment. We might have a credit card payment. Those are all things that we owe, and those are called liabilities. That's another kind of account that we have in the chart of accounts. And pretty much all of us have stuff that we own and stuff that we owe. Even if we don't have any, loans or anything on the books, we still probably owe some money to the utility companies at the end of the month, or we might have a credit card that we use and pay off every month, but we still owe that money. So that's called a liability. This is another one that we're very familiar with, income. That's money that we earn. And most of us have a job of some kind, or we have some investments or something like that, that we earn some money, money that comes into us. And that's another type of account in what we call the chart of accounts. So you can see already how this gets a little confusing. We've got things that we own, and we've got things that we owe, and we've got money that we earn. And then the other big one that's important for us is money that we spend, the expenses. And a lot of times when we're doing bookkeeping work, this is one that we talk about a great deal because we're logging lots of expenses. Things you buy, maybe it's your utilities, maybe it's your groceries, maybe it's tickets to go to an event of some kind, money that you spend. So the four basic types that it's really important to kind of differentiate between are things that we own, things that we owe, money that we earn, and money that we spend. If we can kind of keep our head wrapped around that and we can say, what kind of a thing is this transaction that I just did, then we're going to have a better chance of getting it logged into our books under the correct account type. And that's all the farther I'm going to go today. But I'd love to hear your questions and let me know if this was helpful. Thanks very much and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.